Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. What it do, peeps? What's good with it? This is your boy Musa Azakar, right back at you. Bringing you this NBA Miami Heat on this Saturday morning. It's approximately 4:33 a.m. The 23rd of February. And we had an interesting day in sports yesterday, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? Very interesting, I need to say. But you know, I'm about the NBA shit. I ain't with the mother leagues. Uh, it is what it is on that. But I was appalled to see Kraft is facing charges of soliciting prostitutes. Wow. Oh, it's so much on that, man. I let loose off of that early on yesterday, man. My voice, I'm just not getting my voice back because I had to speak on the hypocrisy of that league. But we're going to get on the good news. I'm going to bring you the good news, the glad tidings of the NBA. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Big ups to my man Russell Westbrook. I was critical of his game. I was very critical. You know, with all the turnovers he used to have, taking ill-advised shots. This year, man, he's handing the mantle to Paul George, and he did his thing, man. You know, she was shy of off a record of triple doubles, but since the game has slowed down to Westbrook and he's passing the torch to Paul George, man, Paul George is having a phenomenal year. Don't be surprised being an MVP candidate. I mean, got quite a few. And old Dale Rose and old DeMar, he went back to Toronto. Had him some ovations. You know, he did his thing in Toronto, man, but it's just he ain't that player that everybody wanted him to be or projected for him to be. We had a 9-game night last night. And let's start with my boys right here. I'm die hard, man. I'm after this year, this is a whole this is like a genesis for this organization. Uh, for me being a fan, I became a fan in what was that? I believe 91. I became a fan of the Knicks, and I always enjoyed the hard nose, man to man, tough defense, getting out on getting on your defender, not getting beat, rebounding, boxing out. Little X and O's things, that Pat Riley. Yeah, plus the coach, Pat Riley, man. The Knicks had like a tough swag, but, they couldn't get past Jordan and the referees. Yes, I said it, God damn it, Jordan and the referees. Y'all know Kobe better. Kobe didn't get the call. But we're going to start with the Timberwolves and my team, the beloved New York Knicks. And my Knicks went down without Minnesota having Cat playing. Minnesota come away with the win, 115 to 104. Derrick Rose scored 20 points. Taj Gibson even added a season high 19. And the Timberwolves overcame a first missed game of Karl Anthony Towns' career due to an accident. He was in a car accident, everybody. I'm sure y'all was aware of that. But Minnesota come away 115 to 104. Man, goodness gracious, boy. You gotta You got to be a Knicks fan if you can take it out here. We 10-47, motherfucker. 10-47. I'm roll with it though. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. And another game we had the Charlotte Hornets going against the Washington Wizards, and they come away with the victory, 123-110. Kemba Walker had 27 and 11 assists in his first outing since an All-Star game. Nick Batum had 20 points in his first season as shooting guard, and the Charlotte Hornets defeated the Washington Wizards 123-110. Pelicans and the Pacers, PP. And the Pacers come away 126-111. Man, Anthony Davis thing, man, is really got that team. Wes Matthews scored 15 of his 24 points during the third quarter rally. Sabonis had 18 points and 12 rebounds. And the Pacers overcame a 20-point deficit. And they beat the New Orleans Pelicans 126-111. Wow, that's pretty heartbreaking, man. Bulls and the Magic. Wow, let's see what's going on with this one. And the Bulls come away with this by the hair of their 110-109. Marketer made 2 of his 3 free throws with 1.5 seconds left and gave the Bulls a victory over the Orlando Magic. Man, goodness, that's a hard way to go out, boy. Them close ones be some heartbreakers, man. How you think I felt when Charles Smith missed them layups? This motherfucker 6'10". I seen him in real life. I mean, damn, the motherfucker's tall. How he missed them layups? Like I said, close victories are a motherfucker. Spurs and the Raptors. Spurs. Going against a former player, Kawhi Leonard. They face Toronto Raptors. But the Toronto Raptors come away with this 120-117. Kawhi Leonard had a go-ahead dunk. Probably on the break or something. You know what I'm saying? With seconds left. And he scored 25. And they got past the San Antonio Spurs. 120-117. Like I said, man, DeRozan, man, he cool. He cool, but he ain't got it yet. He should have had it. He should at least get the Paul George it, don't you think? Pistons and the Hawks. And the Detroit Pistons come away with this by the hair of their chin too. 125-122. Thon Maker sacked the tie-breaking three-pointer with 16.7 seconds remaining. And the Detroit Pistons come away with the victory. Congratulations, Detroit. Ball don't lie, goddammit. Clippers and the Grizzlies. Both organizations ran by who? Jerry West. Man, Jerry West know how to build an organization, man. Trust me. But Memphis is on the decline. And plus they lost too. The Clippers come away 112, Memphis 106. Montrezl Harris matched his career high with 30 points, and Gallinari added 23, including 10 straight points in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers come away against the Grizzlies 112-106. Wow. And the team that's very scary in the NBA, man. Them Denver Nuggets. I say, them Denver Nuggets whooped up on the Dallas Mavericks. I'm glad because I can't stand Porzingis' old traitor-ass mother. But you didn't want to play for us anyway, though, man. So that's real fucked up. I'm glad y'all team lost. But they beat them 114-104. Jokic had 19-13 to lead the deep offensive effort. And the Denver Nuggets broke in the second half to beat the Dallas Mavericks. Once again, that score 114 to 104. And the game of the night, 2 overtimes. 2, not 1, but 2. Paul George hit a floater in the basket with less than a second remaining in double overtime, capping a 45-point night. And with the winning shot, God damn, boy, PG-13, you rated R, goddamn it, for real. Oh man, that is what's up. What a remarkable night in the NBA last night. Remarkable. We got a mean 2-month stretch, man, for the playoffs come. Hell, I may even attempt to do a live. Everybody else doing a live and play-by-play. Why can't I do it? Shit. Got to get in when you fit in. Real talk. But it's your boy Musa, man. Like the video, share it. Hope you do. Peace out.